Good afternoon, everyone. So, welcome to the product launch event of our company. The name of our company is Endeavor, and we are basically a fashion designing firm. Mostly, we work on fashion design and lifestyle related stuffs. So, as we are a startup and our resources are very less, so mainly all of us are working as fashion designer, but as some posts, Vinod is working as a chief executive officer, Jayant is working as a chief financial officer, and me, Talveer, is working as a chief marketing officer. So the first product of us is we wanted to make some back covers for mobile phone on which the customers can imprint their signature. So that is one thing. We want to imprint the customer's signature on a phone's back cover. So then we had to figure out how we can make some 2D model of our signature. So those are some samples how we have done the 2D model of signature. So basically, we have done it on Blender. At first, we took a photo of our signature and then used it as a background in the Blender. We basically used Bezier curve and for this kind of shape, for example, for this shape, for this shape, for this shape, we used different kind of different numbers of Bezier curves, and for each curve, we have adjusted the range of the curve, and then we rendered. So this is my signature, and this is actually Vinod's signature. So these two signatures were done on Blender, but this signature, which is from Jayant, this was done on Maya. We actually used NURBS curves to draw this. At first, we took a picture and then used it as a background. And then we took NURBS curves and put contour, control points on various points of the signature. For example, here, and then here, and then here, and then here. Some critical points, we have put those control points, and then we use control vertices to make the signature smooth, and then we rendered it, and this is the final thing. So this is all about our first product, and then it comes about our next product, which is our top hat. We used Blender to build it. At first, let me spend some time how we have built it. So at first, we took a cylinder, and then we selected the top edges. We took selected all the top edges, and we then inset and extruded a little bit this way. And then we took some cut slices. I think it was around 4 cut slices to make it a little bit smooth. So that was our way. And then we took 6 cut slices on this body part so that we can give a good round like shape on this part. So then actually we turned on proportional editing, and we went to wireframe mode and selected these parts, all the vertices of these parts, and then we scaled down into the inside a little bit, so it will take a little bit this kind of shape, and then we actually selected all the vertices in the bottom part, and then we actually did 3 things. At first, we scaled up outside, and then extruded a little bit downside, and then made some inset into inside, and then we extruded to the upper direction. So everything actually, this is the part we did. We scaled a little bit outside, we extruded down a little bit, and then we made some inset, and then extruded upper again to give the room so that a person can wear it perfectly. So in 3D view, you can see it. It was something like this one. And then we have to give some shape that a part of the hat goes a little bit upward. So what we did, we selected 4 vertices on the opposite side. So in this side, these 2 vertices, and the opposite side, same 2 vertices. So it was something like this one. We selected these 2 vertices and these 2 vertices, and then pulled those vertices a little bit upward with the proportional editing turned on. So it became something like this shape. And then in the editing mode, it was something like that, and in the object mode, it was something like that. And then we had to give some ribbon-like shape on the hat. So we selected all these edges all around the hat, and then we extruded a little bit outside. If you take a look at this part and this part, so it is extruded a little bit outside. And then we just added some color, and in editing mode it was something like this one, and when we rendered it, it was something like this. If I show you in the Blender software, here is the edit mode. We are seeing it here. So this is actually part where we extruded inside and upwards so that we can give some room to wear it perfectly. And these are the parts where we took it upward to give it this kind of shape. And you can take if you look closely, there's a little bit round-like shape on this part, and you can see some more slice cuts to make it a little bit smooth. And when we rendered it, the hat was showing something like that. So that was all our 2 products. Please come to our shop or contact us to buy these products. And if you have any question about it.
Any magician here?